Polyphia has dropped another new single. This one is called Power in the Blood. It is off their album Be Not Afraid, which is coming out pretty soon. And honestly, man, this is one of my most anticipated records. Polyphia just scratches that itch for great instrumental music where I can have it in the background while also really paying attention to all the details and the production, and also possibly trying to learn this stuff on guitar, which I tried with some Tim Henson music earlier this year. But look, the last single, Can You Feel It, was polarizing, right? I remember when I first reacted to it, I was kind of like scratching my head like, this is weird, but a very, very cool genre fusion. I respect it. Since then, I've grown to really, really like that song. So going into this, I wonder if it's going to be kind of the same. I feel like they're doing some interesting, taking some swings, if you will. And I think it could be growers. So with this one, I'm excited. I still haven't seen the video for the last song, by the way, the whole Epstein crap, like, which I want to do a reaction just for that video. But anyway, I don't know if the subject matter is going to be kind of the same here. But anyway, Power in the Blood. I'm talking too much by Polyphia. That's enough chit chat. Oh yeah, it's got that over the top bass drops. It reminds me very similar of like RJ Passon and what he's been doing. Dude, that guitar is sick, man. It's a 7-string, so we're gonna go. I know that they wanted to embrace a little bit more metal, they said. Still with those samples, okay. Interesting for a lot of palm use, a lot of heavy bass. Okay. I needed this. Very cool visuals. Oh, it's religious. I wonder what the symbolism means. You know, they've dealt with Christianity a lot over the years, and like kind of use that as the visuals and song titles, playing God, right? Very cool riffage here. It's a very fast run. My freaking ears! That's a lot of bass, man. I actually have to turn down the volume, like that's too much. If I can put this on some speakers and you're asking them to be destroyed. Dude's gotten beefy. Oh my god, it's still going? All right. Yeah, we have a lot to discuss with this one. So Power in the Blood by Polyphia. Let's talk about it. It's funny because like I'm in the camp of defending Can You Feel It, because the genre fusion was really, really cool. It was something that felt very like, you know, house EDM inspired with like the math metal, if you will. Where this was, you know, more in line with like older Polyphia, introducing like a lot of like trap beats with like these complicated guitar passages. But the emphasis on the over-the-top production, which seems like a thing for this record so far, this one was like, this was too over the top. Now, this is such a stylistic choice, and I'm trying to understand the headspace behind trying to want to create music that is just blowing out your speakers. You know, like I mentioned during the reaction, RJ Passon seems to be a guitarist who's really all about that, and I can't listen to his music for it, but I know a lot of people are enjoying it. And like, you know, maybe this kind of bleeds into hyper pop territory where the music is so over the top, glitchy, and just it's too much. It's too much emphasis on just, again, sounds that want to just blow out your speakers and just make your audio settings just peak the entire time. I don't quite get it, but I can't lie and say this is not interesting to me. Like, of course, this is super interesting music. We're getting, again, Polyphia's complicated guitar passages with a visual setting that I think is so pretty. Like, again, the music videos that Polyphia has are just really, really well done. The settings, there's so much effort into detail with like what they're wearing, and also like their backdrops too. It's such a cool looking video. Sonically though, I'm left with scratching my head. The portion that I liked was maybe the acoustic section, because it didn't have that over the top bassy production. Again, I just feel like part of me doesn't fully understand it, and this is someone who wants to understand it, because like, fuck man, I listen to Dillinger Escape Plan and a lot of mathcore bands, and you know, show that to people who are into just pop music, and they'll be like, oh, what the hell, right? Like, so like, I don't want to just shut it down because it is so subjective, but like when I actually have to turn down the volume on the music and just like my ears are actually hurting, and as someone, well, my job is honestly to react to music, and one of the worries that I honestly have is tinnitus, because of the amount of music I listen to, the amount of concerts I go to, that something like this I actually will want to not want on my playlist. Sure, I could turn down the volume, but like I feel like I don't have to do that. Anyway, I am quite torn on this one. Like, it's funny because like, Can You Feel It, I said was a grower. This could be a grower. This could be a grower at half the volume. I'm going to give this possibly like a 6. No, I have to give it a 5. I'm listening to it again, and it's pretty much borderline like unlistenable, because again, it's interesting. I'm still have like this curiosity behind it, but it's borderline almost unlistenable because of how over the top the music is peaking the entire time. 6 for me, but I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life, guys. What you think about Polyphia, Power in the Blood? Very, very curious to know the discussion on this one. I think that it still will be polarizing. I really can't tell with this one, man. Let me know in the comments down below, but on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, peace.